What's up guys on YouTube? How you guys today? Well, I did this experiment on my laptop's battery to try to survive it and try to bring it back to life to able to recharge on my HP G70 laptop computer. Now, again, this is probably not going to work. Probably I'm just going to have to end up just buying a new battery. Anyways, typically, freezing your batteries don't always seem to work. Definitely for lithium ions or nickel hydrates or own type of batteries to try to bring them back to life. When the batteries are finally starting to deplete or either sign to have a sign of not holding the charge anymore, that means it's time to actually replace it. Now, this laptop computer can run off of its own AC plug, but when I actually unplug it, it's actually no battery in the computer itself because it doesn't have a backup battery system on the computer itself. And by the way, I'll let you guys know, do this at your own risk. If you want to try to freeze your laptop battery, I'm not responsible if your laptop battery does not work. It's not always a good idea because I honestly think some people, you guys out there, does replace them and do a video about freezing your own batteries. But I left the laptop battery in the freezer overnight for 24 hours. Then what I'm going to have to do is let the battery thaw out for 24 hours. Means I'm going to have to let the whole battery thaw before I actually plug it into this laptop computer to make sure it's actually going to charge. Now, it's right now running on AC. It is not running on battery. It's no trickeries here, guys. I'm telling you the truth here. My AC cord is on the plug, or on the bed right though. And I also have the laptop up and running, and I'm going to go ahead and show you that, guys. And yes, I will be getting the battery out of the freezer and letting the battery thaw out overnight, 24 hours, for what it needs to actually seem to do. Now, the reason why a battery doesn't uh, doesn't charge is because the battery has so many uses and how many cycles the battery can have. Now, typically, you don't always put your battery in a freezer to try to bring it back to life. Alright, let's go and show you the laptop computer here, and I'm going to show you, it's no trickeries here, guys. This is absolutely running off of AC itself, completely does fine. The computer can work once I unplug it. Doesn't have a battery in it to install it to actually run off a battery. No, if I was actually doing something on this computer if the power goes out, the computer would just shut down like a normal desktop computer anyways. But let's show you guys the computer here. Alright, here you go, guys. Here is this HP G71 laptop computer. You guys can see it's actually running. And before I forget, here is the AC cord plug running directly to the computer. And to let you guys note, down below here, there you guys can see the little symbol though. It's no battery in it, no battery charging. Means when I unplug this computer is actually going to shut off, and the battery is not going to kick in because it doesn't even have the battery in it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and shut the lid and actually show you guys the battery is not installed. There's the battery. There's where the battery would go. But the battery is not even though. The battery has been taken out. Now, go ahead and sit you guys down for a minute and show you the one issue if you do have a laptop computer and you do have a bad battery in your computer. Now, typically you would shut this computer down the proper way, but for demonstration purposes here, I'm just going to go pull the plug. You guys can see the computer has no battery in it. The computer has shut off because the battery will typically go here no battery though. Why? Because the battery is actual in the freezer. Now, this is a pretty nice computer, a nice HP computer, but the battery is actual bad in this laptop anyways. But the reason why is I don't know what on battery to actually get for it because of the type of computer this is. But there's all computers out there you can buy the batteries and stuff for. Let's go and sit you guys back down. And we're going to go ahead and let this computer boot back up. And like I said, I am sorry guys, this is not a trick. This doesn't always work for every single battery out there. And let's go grab the battery out of the freezer just to show you guys it doesn't always seem to work. It doesn't always, so guys. It depends on what you gotta do there, guys. But I don't know. But I'm going inside the garage and getting the battery out of the freezer. And the freezer I have the battery in is right there. And we're going to take the battery out. And we're going to grab the battery itself. Here's the battery right there, guys. Alright, this is no trick. This is not a trickery. This is just to understand. Sometimes you cannot freeze a lithium-ion battery because it doesn't always seem to work. This battery, I cannot put back in the computer because this battery has to thaw for 24 hours overnight and see if I can actually get this battery to work. If not, guess what? I'm screwed. Means I'm just going to have to buy a non-battery, and some of your vlogs are cool, but this doesn't always work. Let's go ahead and go in the family room. Yeah. Turn the lid off. But like I said, nothing always seems to work what you see on the internet, on the online of saying, oh, you can freeze your battery. But no, it doesn't. Why, guys? Because the computer needs a working battery for it to actually seem to function. And let's go ahead and show you the laptop computer. I cannot put the battery back in the computer. I have to let the battery thaw out for 24 hours. This trick may work, this trick may not work at all. Why? Because the battery is, yes, it's been frozen, but it may not work at all. Alright, let's go ahead and show you the computer now the computer finally booted all up. What are you guys? Here's my computer again. Again, here's the frozen ass battery. And the computer is working again. And pull the plug. Computer turns off. Alright guys, let's go and close the lid. Sit you guys down. Okay. And move the computer out the way. Let's take the battery. Shall we? Take the battery out of the Ziploc bag. I don't know if this is actually going to do anything. This may actually have ruined my battery for internally, and also for anything I would recommend you do not do this for any of your batteries out there, guys. I'd recommend just replace the battery itself now, because now this battery is going to have somewhat of a moisture on it. Means the circuit board inside this battery, it will be bad. But you guys can see, this is a frozen ass battery now. This battery is completely frozen. If you guys can see, there's some frost right on this battery cover. This battery is a tunnel. Probably be a tunnel, because I'm gonna have to let that battery thaw out. All I did, stuck it in a towel and used the goddamn freezer bag. Okay, means this computer or actual one does fine once I buy a new battery. And of course, here is my plug. The plug can run this computer. Okay, See, there's the power plug going directly to the computer. Alright, trade your bag. Towel. And your old dead laptop battery. Don't try this. I would recommend you guys just replace the battery itself. Okay guys, I'm sorry. This is no trickery. This battery is probably never going to work because I stuck it in the freezer. And that's my own disability and my own fault. Means guess what? I'm just gonna have to go out and buy a new battery. Alright guys, it's nothing else I really can do. Okay? Don't try this at home. Please do not do this to your own laptop battery or any of your rechargeable lithium-ion nickel hydrate or nickel CD batteries. Don't do it. It's not going to work. Alright guys, if you're brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please leave a comment down below. Please share. Please like. Peace out. Bye guys. We'll see you in the next vlog. If this battery works, I'll be amazed. But if it doesn't, means I'm out of luck. Alright? Later guys.